Good morning. Welcome, Tribe. I'm Teri, holding your space, and this is Meditation Tribe. And today we are welcoming Annie Bear, standing in the light.
Good
Um, Hello, beautiful Annie.
Good morning.
So, Annie doesn't need an introduction, everybody knows her. Annie's going to be joining us today as a facilitator. So, Annie Bear carries the medicine of gentle strength and clear seeing. We honor her path and we receive her gifts in the spirit of service, humility, and joy. Annie Bear, welcome home.
Hey, thank you. That was beautiful. Good morning, everybody. It's
Yeah.
still dark here. You can see I have my garden lights on turned on outside.
So Annie Bear, I feel so good about you being here in the mornings now with me. So this is going to be a thing that's going to kind of free up my time for the channel. And Annie Bear is always here, and she's you're such a great guardian and facilitator for
Thank you.
everybody in their path. So
Thank you.
yeah, I'm honored that you're here with me. And we've done it before on special days that we've done it together. So this will just be kind of nice. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll
Free
just
you up to do the other things you're doing. You're doing so much. You're teaching at the yoga patch. Yeah, you're expanding your circle as well, aren't you?
yeah, expanding and I want to do stuff in the community, the physical community and online community. So I want to expand it that way too with more retreats and things.
Oh, that's going to be exciting. But
Yeah.
that takes time. That takes time to set up and to organize.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it really does. It
Yeah.
really does. So, just going to say hi to a lot of people. Jacqueline's here. Good morning, Jacqueline. Actually, she's going to watch it later. Teresa Ford. Hello,
Yay.
beautiful.
Hey.
What's the deal? I watched Rosie
Oh
getting her
yeah.
ears rubbed. Poor neglected
I
pupper.
put out a shirt yesterday because my hubby was giggling because he's like, look at her one eye was closing because she was enjoying the massage so much. So he took a video.
Oh, I'm going to have to go watch that. I told you about it. I was facilitating a workshop at the yoga patch yesterday.
That's right.
And yeah, and I've got you guys. I have so much energy coming over here. I've got a bag filled with crystals that I took over that
Ooh.
I still have to unpack. So Pamela, good morning, Pam Pam, beautiful. Rachel's here. Wolf Girl Oracle,
Yay.
Dolly, nice to see you. Hi, Ralph. So anyway, everybody's coming in. Hey, KD, how are you? Good to see you, Sunshine. Ralph is here, Pamela's husband. So good to
Hey,
see
Ralph.
you. Yeah. There's a beautiful Alice, sunshine, smile lady.
Yay.
Yeah, nice. So, oh, there's Paul. Hi, honey. Oh, great show last night. Loved it. Um, I think you're referring to, I was on Evelyn's channel, Life After Life. And yeah, that was an honor to be on.
That was a
She's
wonderful
she's
interview.
Oh, thanks. It was
Have
fun to
you shared
do.
it?
I did. I shared it
Oh, good. I did
yesterday.
too. Okay, I did too.
Oh,
As soon as it
thank
came out, I'm
you.
like, check it out, check it out.
I didn't know it was out, and you texted me right before I left for the workshop.
Oh yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, talk about constructs. I used up almost a whole ream of paper, like printing things out for people to take home and
Oh,
then to go through on and then teacher things because I was doing it with one of my girlfriends,
yeah.
Maria, that owns the yoga patch, and she was doing the healing circle, the sound circle, healing sounds. So healing crystals, what a sound bath. That's the word I was
Sound
looking
bath.
for. Yeah.
I've been so curious about those. Everyone who I've heard speak of them is just like wowed by them. It sounds like a wonderful experience.
You'd be really good at it.
Hmm.
You're really good with the drum, and maybe that's your thing instead of that more earthy things. Because I do feel like the big crystal balls are very galactic almost, more air, fire, water, air. It feels like they're more air.
I've been absolutely fascinated by a new kind of drum. It's called a tombeck drum. And
Really?
yes, I've been looking on goodwill.org or Goodwill online, hoping they're going to get one. I've looked all over for just to keep my, ears open. They're a drum that you play with your fingers. And I'm sure they're just, you can slap them, but you also can run your hands across them, and they're just incredible. Look
Are
it
they
up on YouTube sometime. It will blow your mind.
okay?
Yeah, they're incredible. They sound amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. I don't have rhythm. I mean, I can dance, but to keep a rhythm.
You can dance, you have rhythm. Oh, you do. Hi, good
Uh,
morning, Ricky. You have rhythm. You got rhythm all over the place.
oh, thanks. It's hard for me to keep a beat. Like when I clap,
Mhm.
I can clap good to the beat for a
Yeah.
bit, but then I got to move my feet. So
Uh,
I'm
yeah.
better with my feet than my hands.
Oh,
Paul's going to Graceland this week. Yay! Leaving Wednesday night at 5. First time flying at night. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, Paul, to look down at all the lights. It's just stunning. So, Lisa Davies, good morning. There she is, my girlfriend and KC, Amy. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I get to see you this week. I'm so excited to see her. Brenda T, good morning. Tina Mack, hey, girl. Yeah, just love this. Thank you,
oh, thank you.
Tina, for
Appreciate that.
saying that. Yeah, I love having Annie here. So, oh, Cat, I thought I woke up to an alternate reality. Annie doing the morning meditation, but actually a collaboration. Yeah,
That
and
would be a shock. I am no Teri. I'm great Annie, but I am no Teri.
and so what you do when you do the meditations, and we talked about this, is going to have a completely different flavor. It's kind of what I'm seeing. It'll be about you doing it and your magic, the way you work with your drums or whatever you want to do with it.
I'm
So
very grounded. I think what I bring to the table is a very grounded experience.
yeah,
Um, and I think for as high as we're reaching, and I often I love what Teri does, but once in a while I text her and say, "Are you grounded, honey? Are you grounding?" Because she reaches so high,
I
and it's beautiful.
oh, thank you. It's fun to do in the mornings, and oh my gosh, there's Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. Good morning. Just a quick hello and good morning. Working this morning and running out to the office.
Yeah,
Good
busy
morning,
lady.
Sherry. Yeah. And there's our good friend Kelly B. Hey
Kelly.
Kelly. Yeah. Um
Ooh,
Shanita is sharing a wonderful video about healing loneliness. Ooh, I don't know who that is. I'm going to write her down, Kelly. Um, that's so important, isn't it?
I
Um,
think loneliness is an epidemic. I think it was an since 2020 for sure. But even before that, older people are ignored. And yeah, I think loneliness is a real thing. But on the other side of loneliness is freedom. That's what I found in my personal experience.
whoa, that's deep. Yeah, that really resonates with me as well. I went through that period in my grief that I really came home alone and,
Yeah.
but really enjoyed it. There was a freedom in it.
Yeah.
You were right, and I was lucky to have that freedom.
Yeah.
Um, but um, but yeah, Kelly, this is something that I love. Kelly's always talking about sending hugs to people, and
Mhm.
I always feel that when we hold ourselves, it's so important that touch, and giving
Yeah.
yourself a hug in the morning or
Yeah.
holding your
Yeah.
heart in the morning, especially if you live alone. And my kids live in my house, um, but really makes such a difference to have that physical contact.
It does. It does make a difference. I think many of us are surrounded by people and almost feel lonelier because of it.
Yeah.
Lonely, lonely. It's
Wow.
a lot of, there's different levels of it.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I think for me, putting my feet on the ground every morning and having rituals that I do, um, and standing, saying my prayers in the dark, and thanking for the day, and thanking my ancestors and guides and angels. That's, we come in naked and alone and we leave the same way. So in between, if we connect every morning with
Wow,
those energies, we build it's kind of like building, I don't know how to say that, but it's a connection to keep that connection alive. It's
that's
important.
beautiful.
It helps me anyways. Yeah. And
Yeah. Oh, go on. I'm sorry.
well, I have these prayers that I say about, I say prayers in one part of the yard, and then I go to my tree and I say, 100% divine light in me, 100% divine light around me to surround me in all directions, in all dimensions, in all realms. And there's one more thing. I'm nervous, so I can't remember the one more thing that I usually say. And then I say 100% divine light through me so I may share my gifts and inspire others. And it's just a simple thing, but it grounds me and it opens me up at the same time. And it reminds me I'm a vessel and only a little bit of us fits in the body. So I want to connect to all of who I am and be grounded because it's why I'm here. So,
That's that's lovely. That's really powerful. I can really feel that. This is funny. But right before you started talking, the soles of my feet started tingling. Like I was just, and now they're just
oh,
on, not on fire, but they're effervescent. I feel like
oh,
people toes. So
I love that.
when you were talking about your grounding and how you do that, it's really important, isn't it? I do sun salutations in the morning outside, and just
Tell me about that.
um, it's it's a yoga move, but it's
Okay.
you start out and then you kind of welcome the sun, and then you kind of do a swan dive down to your toes,
Oh,
and then a half lift, and then I come back up and a swan dive up, and it's just
that's
kind of
sounds graceful and beautiful.
it. Well, I don't know if it's graceful when I do it in the mornings, but
Oh, I
it
love that.
it does wake me up, and it does let me help. It really helps me a lot to kind of go to the
Yeah.
east. I face the east when I do it.
Oh, yeah, I face the east too. And
Yeah,
yeah, I face the east at my tree and at my praying place. Yeah,
yeah, my
it's
tree's right
funny.
there too.
Well, I think it's so important in the mornings to connect the spirit self, the soul self, the physical self, and get for that one moment beginning to get the mental and emotional and physical and spiritual all in alignment. It's that I am here,
Yeah,
with my teams, connected, grounded, awake and alive. That really fully, as women, I think it took me a really long time, decades, in fact, to be all the way in my body. And I still have to remind myself that to be all the way in my body.
yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because I feel like as we get older, we're less judgmental about being in our body,
Yeah, finally,
right?
finally. No, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It takes a while sometimes. It's
yeah.
really,
Some people are born with just flying their freak flag, and some of us
yeah,
have to learn it.
yeah.
And
I
why
had
that
to,
was.
definitely had to learn it, have to learn it. Yeah.
I sure did. Hey,
Yeah.
beautiful Lauren, Patricia, bright and early on the West Coast and
Morning.
looking good, Annie. I love
Morning.
that. Yeah. Fatima, blessings. Good
Thank
to
you.
see you, my sister.
Good morning, Fatima. She's so kind.
Right? She really
It's
is. Good morning, Barb. Good to see
morning, Barb.
everybody coming in.
Oh, I saw Barb over at Diane G's yesterday. Diane G had a fabulous show. She has such good shows.
I saw that she was on and I couldn't get on. I was Ingrid came over with her boyfriend, and
Oh,
so I know. So
fun.
yes, yes, quite lovely. And we had a little barbecue.
Hi,
Russ,
Russ.
good
Wow.
morning. Good morning and awesomeness. How are you doing?
Morning. On that
Oh,
beautiful cup. That beautiful
wow. That is beautiful. It looks like it's got something.
starts with a K. That art of when they mend things with gold.
Oh, right.
It
Yeah,
looks like that. It's
it does,
remarkable.
doesn't it? Yeah, the Japanese.
Kinsey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaylee. Kaylee helped me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
I texted her and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you please help me? And she set up a StreamYard and talked me through a thing on how to do something. I had a sound bath on Saturday. Yay! She's teaching Reiki Circle. Oh, good for you. Oh, that's wonderful.
Kaylee is just on fire too. She's just amazing.
Can
Yeah,
we say lit instead of on
on
fire?
fire.
I'm
Yeah,
lit. That's kind of freaking me out. You keep saying on fire, on fire. So it's gonna. You're powerful woman. You gotta be careful. You are fully lit, Kaylee. You are fully lit.
shellac. Right.
That's
Um,
awesome.
this is interesting. Richie says if you open up, you can get lost in the vibration of the sound bath. It's really cool.
Oh, that's interesting. I believe that because I've listened to a little bit of on Insight Timer, the
Mhm.
one that I use every day. But yeah, I bet in person that's a totally different thing.
Yeah, if you're laying on the floor and they have
Yeah.
beautiful wood floors there that you can lay on and you can just feel the vibration coming in. And then Maria was
Oh.
using a gong, which she brought in very softly, but it turned into like a wave of universal energy.
Oh
And it was
wow.
just like, yeah, it was pretty impressive. And some people see things. I also see the nodes of the universe. Like I see a pattern going up and a pattern
Oh.
coming down. So,
Whoa.
yeah, like programming,
Huh.
when we do them. So it's always quite interesting.
I was
Um,
listening to Sterling yesterday, and he said something about somebody had asked a question about when they're meditating or getting quiet, they see these patterns, and they wondered what that was, and he said that's the astral body, and if you go a little bit further into it, um, you will be in lucid dreaming territory. And I got I got myself a piece of blue celestite because my goal is I want to become a lucid dreamer like Lisa
Lisa Smith.
with the million dollar smile. I love Lisa.
She sure
I
does.
love her laugh and her, oh, I just love her. But I want to become a lucid dreamer. I had very brief instances in my 30s, very brief. And I'd like to but it's possible. So I'd like to get back to that.
It's really possible. So, anybody that watches this now or later, and most of you know, but lucid dreaming is when you use your free will during dreams, and you can change your dream and walk where you want to walk. If you want to go visit somebody or see something, or if you particularly if you are not enjoying your dream, you can change your dream.
You can ask questions.
Yeah.
That's what I did when I was young, about 30 some years ago, 30, 40 years ago. I asked a question in dream.
Wow.
Why are you here? And was given the answer. So, I mean, it blew my mind. So things that scare you can turn around and go, why are you here? Why are you in my dream? And if you're lucid dreaming, it will tell you why. You go, oh, okay, all right. It's not scary anymore. That kind of thing.
I that's interesting because a lot of people get scared by things that happen in their dreams, which have a different meaning altogether, or can have a different meaning altogether than fear based.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Usually, we're dreaming part of ourselves, an
Mm.
unclaimed part of ourselves, or an ignored part of ourselves. Or sometimes it's such an interesting thing that can happen in a person's psyche that when the pieces come back to you, they can present to you in ways that you might not automatically understand. But they're still a part of you. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Now, do you mind if I ask you a shamanic question?
Okay.
Okay. I like the way you said that. Um, so did you practice any dream walking with any of your teachers or skywalking?
I just did that by myself, and I kept astral traveling, but I kept getting stuck in the roof, and
Sorry.
I kept getting stuck in the roof of the house, and I was getting so frustrated because I was dreaming of other planets and the ones that the animals come from, and they have their own worlds there, and they are not animals there like we see them. They are beings, fully realized beings of the star nations, and I was so excited, and I was dreaming councils, and I was visioning them and visiting them, and so I wanted to do more, but I also was raising a small child. And so I was told I kept getting stuck in a roof, and they're like, you won't, part of you won't leave your child. There's a concern there.
Oh,
Right now, you're a young mother raising a child. When you're older, you can do this. When you're older, you will know. But when I was older, I had set restrictions in my mind that I had to be behaving a certain way before I would let myself progress. And that meant no alcohol, and I was drinking watered down wine for years, so I didn't allow myself to finish what I'd started until 260 days ago or something like that, when I stopped doing that and stopped the coffee and stopped the watered down wine and stopped, everything, and just eat popcorn and popsicles now. But I mean, for fun. And so now I'm wanting to pick that back up because I had put that rule in there for myself. Like, if you're going to go forward, you're going to do this with full awareness in a good way.
um,
Because you got to be careful what you attract. You got to be very, not from a fear based thing, but we must protect our respect and take care of our spiritual bodies, our energy bodies. When we light up, we attract a lot of things. So we must have strong boundaries of what is allowed to come into my space. What do I allow? And I support that by eating well, drinking drinking tons of water,
well,
but
you're
carrying,
beaming.
pardon?
You're beaming. Yeah,
Oh,
your health. You can tell. I mean, I can see it in your
yeah.
face. I can see it in your glow.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you. It
yeah,
makes a
no.
difference. There's a calmness that comes in with that. So, because like when you're a teenager and you're kind of getting away with stuff, and that's how I felt for most of a long, long time, like a teenager getting away with stuff. So when you accept full responsibility, then you're not trying to get away with stuff,
Yeah, that
and it
doesn't
makes a
work.
huge difference.
Right?
Yeah. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, you're such a great guardian for everybody in the circle here, and you're such a great guardian for yourself now too.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. It's great.
I care about people. I care about people.
I think I feel that. I really feel that. Yeah. KD says singing bowls combined with acupuncture or magic. And White Dragon says, all do not be fooled by what is being said about 3 Atlas on the web. It's a ship and they are hiding their hostile intent. They aim to colonize but will not be allowed to do so. Oh, okay. I did not. Um, Gail and I kind of looked at it, Paul, and thought that it was. Gail thinks it's a party bus. She thinks it's a lot of. She thinks it's like a lot of um, young star beings that are like on spring break, and they just forgot to. They uncloaked accidentally. So, which I think is pretty interesting too, but it's just another ship, isn't it? And I know that we have ships all around us, so and star people. But thank you for taking care of us, Paul. Another guardian. So, oh yeah, Ryan would have never thought of acupuncture with singing bowls.
Yeah.
So,
That's incredible because those are acupuncture goes in the meridians of the body, correct? So it would
Yeah.
be lighting up. So you would actually feel your boundaries of your energetic body. I'm guessing, I'm wondering, I'm curious about that. That sounds amazing. That
Yeah.
sounds really amazing. Because I
Probably.
have this theory that the chakras align with the planets.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm very, very curious about that energetic body and the meridians and the acupuncture and what that would activate as far as your galactic space of yourself, that universe within. That's
Hmm.
really fascinating. That's cool.
It is. Yeah. They always show me that as we activate different
Hmm.
parts of our bodies and different parts of our auric fields, we're activating our light body.
Hmm.
But consequently, there's all sorts of different meridians that are out in our auric field that we're activating. And sometimes that's those orbs that we see, and sometimes it's like for me, it comes in like a wave of colored, different colored waves of energy that come into us and out from us,
That's
activating.
fascinating
Yeah,
because astrologically speaking, there are 7 rays of development, of soul development. There are 7 rays of soul development. They're each a different color.
that
Say
makes
more.
perfect sense.
Say more about that. What you're seeing.
Well, some of them are like little, almost like little planets that rotate around us, these meridians. And as
Mm,
we activate them like a halo kind of, and you see a lot of halos in old uh, paintings and whatnot. But as these activate, they activate. First, I see them a lot around here, and then I see them all around our bodies. So,
mm,
and then it kind of turns into there's something called the rainbow body in the Vedas that I think are probably those 7 rays that you're talking about too. It's probably there's probably you know same but not same,
right.
like Sally always says, bug not bug, and that's kind of what it feels like.
Oh,
Um, but as we activate all this, it's interesting how we perceive it because many of us feel it, many of us see it, many of us hear it, the frequency of it. So it's an activation that we're going through for sure. Does that make sense?
well, it does. It does. I think usually when I'm trying to understand a concept, because this is just right at the edges of awareness, then I have to ground. I have to really ground. And as I ground, then it will allow my understanding to grow. It's almost like then I can hold more if I'm
Yeah.
grounded, that kind of thing.
So it's interesting. I've got a lot of friends here that are artists because I like weird people. Number one, I like creative people, but number two, there's a lot of creative artists in KC because we've got the Kansas City Art Institute. And we also have Hallmark Cards was founded here, so there's a lot of
Really?
artists that come here to
Wow.
work.
Oh, how exciting. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
but oh, okay. So one of my friends, Tammy, says that your brain can only take in like maybe 10 pieces of art if you go to an art museum. Like, you might spend 2 hours in a museum, but really to retain something in your brain,
Yeah.
it's hard to do more than that. Now, I think as we acclimate, we can bring more in, but how much can we keep inside us? So, so many of us, we study all these things, and you might get like if you're like me, there'll be a lot of great teachers on a Sunday on YouTube, right? And there'll be all
Mhm.
these wonderful shows that you'll want to watch, and you're like, oh, I want to watch part of that one, part of that one, part of that one, or the whole thing. But your brain can't retain all that, and it's interesting. A lot of yogis like Eckhart and Deepak talk about this. Is it's not so much in what we hear or what we learn, it's how we perceive it and how we witness it. I guess witnessing and perception are pretty similar. So as we go into it awakened and watching it and seeing it, it changes to curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think witnessing awareness, I think of it like hearing, taking in, or hearing information versus taking in information. In
Yeah.
witnessing awareness, I can hear information without taking it in. And
Yeah.
then decide at a like what resonates with me, I'll know, I'll recognize.
Right.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when I was young, I took everything in, and it was too much. It was too much. As we get older, then we can kind of hold this space,
Yeah.
wait
There,
for what resonates to take in.
well, isn't that the truth? Because sometimes we're so excited about telling people things, but they really get it a little better if it's not said a million miles a minute, which,
Yeah, when we're excited, that's what we do, right? We say it a
yeah,
million miles a minute because we're
yeah,
excited.
right. So, hey, Jay Cat Lady, and there's Victor, Truth
Hey,
Wave Energy.
good
Hello,
morning.
sir. Good morning.
Morning.
Trisha came by, and lots of people coming in. So, just hi, everybody now. So, Donnie Patterson, good morning. Let's see. I think I got that right. Yep, Donnie Patterson. Oh, saw me on Life After Life. It was wonderful joining today. Love you all. Oh, Donnie, I'm so glad you're here. Is it Donnie or Danny? I don't have any glasses on. And I've
Donnie.
got new glasses, you guys, but I can't find them. So anyway,
I have
so
my new
welcome.
glasses. I feel like Mrs. Magoo, but I can see. It makes a
They
difference.
look good.
Makes a heck
They
of a
look
lot of
good.
difference. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if it's Donnell. Donnnyl.
Oh, it
Donnell.
is
I've never seen that name before. It's such a beautiful
Donnell.
name. Donnell
Oh my gosh, it is
Patterson.
Donnell. Thank you. Yeah, I need to start wearing
Beautiful.
my glasses in the mornings. Oh, here. Okay.
There you go.
Don't laugh.
No, those are
Don't
good. I
laugh
like
at me. You
those. Those
think?
are a good warm color on you.
Well, they
Well,
have to be
go
cleaned.
ahead and read.
Yeah. Well, these are for distance. So it's pretty funny that I can't read my screen. No, that's not better.
That's not better. Okay.
They're for distance. They're for driving. I didn't realize how bad
Uh,
my eyes were until I got those recently. So, Tom, good morning, sir. Tom's
Good
going to be on the
morning.
channel this week.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. I'm so happy to see that, to hear. I saw that. I'm so
yeah,
glad.
yeah,
He's making a lot of shorts recently, so I hope everyone's subscribed to him. Please subscribe to him and let's support our brother.
yeah, yeah. So, Tom and Kaylee and a few other people here, Alice, we're all in Sedona. And you thought about coming to Sedona. It didn't happen this time, but maybe next time. But
It was a catalyst. Being invited was a huge catalyst.
I'm so
That's where
glad.
that deck came out of.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. So
that deck.
and you painted beautiful paintings for all of us, the
I
facilitators.
oh, I was there. It was a huge catalyst.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of paintings came out of that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so
Yeah.
many people were talking about it. Yeah, it was
Oh, I
just
heard
beautiful.
such good things about Tom and Alice and everyone that was there.
Yeah.
Beautiful group of people. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Dave, Kevin. Yeah.
yeah, we're talking about the retreat. JJ and I were there. JJ Tutas speaks. She's a light language or earth language actually person. But anyway, there was a big group of us there. Richie was there,
Yeah.
and it's just a joy to see people in person and to
What a
be able
great
to give them a
picture.
hug.
I love her picture. I love your picture, Laura.
Oh, I didn't.
Good morning, Diana.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Hi, Diana. How are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to change that right when you were talking. Good morning,
Good
Liz.
morning, Liz.
Yeah, blessings to all. Rough night,
Good for you.
but deciding to have a great day. So, everybody that's joining us for the first time, welcome. And anybody that's been here for a long time, welcome, welcome. But please let me know if you want to be on the healing list. So we compile a healing list and it lasts all week. Liz has been having some issues and we send you lots of love, Liz. So you're always on the list. Barbara B is on. Kelly B is on, and Kelly just had another chemo treatment on Friday. So lots of love to you, Kelly. And Kelly also has a journey, Kelly's Journey.
Yeah.
that is,
Her channel. Yeah.
yeah, and her channel is so beautiful. It's about the power of prayer and healing. So,
Powerful. And the beautiful vegetables that she
oh my
raises.
God.
So
Yeah,
many tomatoes. Yeah.
yeah. I have mums. That's about it.
Diane. Yay.
Hi, Diane. How are you? I heard
Great
you on the
show.
amazing show. Yeah. Yeah. So, another great show, Diane G, SoundCloud. Really big.
Yeah. She did a
Jen
great show
B.
yesterday.
Hey,
Yeah.
and Jen's joining us from your channel. I
Oh,
love
how thank you. I'm
Yeah.
always so thrilled when it like works. Stream I'm new to StreamYard, so I'm very excited.
Oh, and Tony had a very strange
Yeah.
dream on the weekend. Yeah.
Oh,
So, and thank you everybody that's sending me their dreams to read on the Dream Show. Tomorrow night they'll be at 6 o'clock Central. There's a dream show that I do with three other intuitives. We've been doing it for 3 or 4 years together, and it's a good combination that we each get something a little bit different usually.
it's a great show.
Um,
It's like my favorite show of the week. You and Diane,
oh,
Allie, and Kelly at Cali Healer. It's a fantastic
yeah.
show.
Yeah, and Diana Oil Painter, another amazing show.
Yes.
Diana is here today, and she's an amazing artist too, like you. You guys are both so talented,
She's incredible.
so creative. Yeah,
She's a
yeah.
I'm following her footsteps in the artistry. We're all
Oh,
different, but she's phenomenal. You know, illustrating books, and I think Diana is very busy right now. Also a beekeeper. There's
yeah,
all
and
kinds of things she's doing. Yeah.
she is,
She's
isn't
a busy
she?
lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And
gifted.
oh yeah, we want to send some love out to Diana today and everybody in Michigan. They just had a shooting not
Yeah.
far from her home, so that church. So I want to send lots of love out to everybody in that area and all around the world that's going through anything like that. Just holding space for everybody. Uh, Kaylee, I had a dream. I
Oh,
lucid dream every
yeah.
night, always consciously aware I'm dreaming in my dream.
That's wonderful.
Well, of course
Brava.
you are,
Fantastic.
right? Kaylee, that's amazing. I love that. Yeah.
And she knits. She's a very gifted knitter as well. When she's not
Oh,
working and dreaming and teaching, she's knitting. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't even know how she must schedule sleep. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
good morning, Debbie.
Yeah. What is the difference between a lucid dreamer and a dream walker? That's a great question.
Yeah,
How do
that
you
is.
what do you
I
feel
think
like that
I
is?
don't know. It must be dreaming with awareness versus doing a shamanic thing. I've never done a shamanic thing like dream walking. I think that must be facilitating others.
Yeah, I think I know when they talk about, skywalkers, they're facilitators and they're guardians of, like, the tribe, right? And the tribal lands often. That's what I understand about them. But a dream walker is I don't know if that's the same thing or not. It's all in our perception, right?
I bet Danny Shea would know. It sounds like a shamanic thing to
Yeah,
me.
it does sound like a shamanic thing. Um, but a lot of it's almost like remote viewing is what I get, Debbie, is what I understand it to be. So you'll be half in, half out of REM. And when we go into deep meditations, it's just like being in REM. Like they say that um, that's why I always say when we come back often from meditation that you'll feel like you slept an additional 4 hours. Because so going deep into um, REM and the subconscious, and it activates all these hormones in your body. And I mean, entertainment only, but it brings your body into homeostasis. So you do feel like you've slept an additional 3 hours. And that's, they often say like a half hour of meditation is like sleeping 4 hours. So, so it could be that these people are in a deep sleep or they're lucid dreaming and doing it at the same time. I bet there's people that can do it both ways. but yeah, you see what resonates with you. So, Rush, good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm
Um,
writing a note to myself. Ask Kaylee to be on my channel. Ask her about lucid dreaming.
that's a great idea. I love that. Yeah.
Ask
Oh, Donnell,
her.
thank you all. This is a wonderful group, and I'm so excited to join you. Sending much love. I love that, Donnell. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. We do this Monday through Friday, and it's interesting how close we've all gotten. I mean, everybody here does really take care of each other, and it's a beautiful space. So I miss it when I'm not here. Rachel says, I'm very into dreams. I write all mine down and I eventually understand them.
I
Yeah,
love that.
Rachel.
I
Yeah.
need to start writing mine all down. I wake up and say, "Thank you for the dreaming. Thank you for the dreaming." And I
Yeah.
say it out loud, what I dreamed, but I need to start writing them down. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah. And Rachel is Wolf Girl Oracle Dolly, and she has a beautiful channel as well. There's lots of amazing channels here. So,
Such an awesome group. I think if there are new people that have never have joined you from your life after life meditation,
yeah.
um,
Um, I think so. Yeah. I think the channel's kind of growing pretty fast. And I just want to say hi to everybody that's joining us in the last couple of months. We've for a meditation channel, even though I also channel and do other shows with other people. Um, to have this many viewers and subscribers, I think we're at 27, almost 28,000 now.
congratulations! Holy cow! Just
Yeah, yeah. It just
people are finding you just as they should, as they should,
well, and a
as
lot
we
of
are.
it they're finding the group because I'm just going to say that the group energy here is amazing, and everybody says that. Like all the other readers that I've interviewed that have come on when we've done the live shows, in particular, they're like the energy that the chatters, the people in the chat, the group that comes with, is just phenomenal. They're just blown over by the wisdom here um, and the energy.
I
So,
did this painting of you, of our group. I did this painting. It's very small. I don't even know where it is right now. I'd have to make a new one. But I see it as where there's outside of the area, the space that we meet in. I see all these cubby holes where everyone grabs their blankie and sticks their shoes, sticks their stuff, grabs their blankies, and all come in. And we're all together. We're truly a group that supports one another, holding each other up, holding each other's hands,
yeah,
saying prayers as needed, congratulating and yahooing for each other as we have successes. There's silly or funny things that happen. There are so many sweet, good prayers that come out of this space that you have really your example of holding space by steeping ourselves in that. It has taught us how to hold space for each other, and in some rare cases to hold space for ourselves, and that has catapulted our growth. So
wow.
thank you.
Oh my God, thank you so much. That is so kind, Annie Bear. I love you.
It's true.
Mm. Um, Tony says Janeki from Wisdom from the North has a lucid dream course.
Oh,
That's a great show, you guys. If anybody hasn't
no.
seen her, I believe she's Norwegian. Could be wrong about that, Tony. Let me know.
I love
But
their singing. I
yeah,
love the
oh,
way their singing is so incredible.
she just got married, I think, recently, and she sang
Oh,
to her husband at her wedding. So funny you should
oh,
say that. And
oh
beautiful
my
voice,
goodness. Oh,
beautiful.
and their instruments that they make and their whistling it's incredible.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
I've talked with other women in my life. Remember once I talked with someone in Hawaii and I talked with someone in Ireland once and on the phone, just random. and found that our holy things are so much the same the world over. The indigenous people the world over, a lot of our ceremony and when we honor things and how we go with the calendar in our region and do things when the frogs sing or when the snow falls, and how much of that we had in common. And it's so heartening to know that. It's very beautiful to know that.
Um,
Mother's children, we're all mother's children. It unites us in a way that nothing else can. you know.
you know, it's
Yeah.
so interesting, isn't it? Like the chanting is very, very similar. A lot of the Vedic chants are very similar to the Americas indigenous
Oh.
tribals. Um, the mantras, and so that's really interesting, and a lot of the art too, a lot of the craftsmanship and like the beautiful embroidery from Guatemala, very very similar to what you'd find in Ukraine, Mongolia,
Isn't it
Cambodia,
amazing? Yeah.
Mexico. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just it's all very similar. I bought a beautiful yoga mat in Thailand, and then I went to a retreat, and there was this woman there, and she had one just like it. And I said, "Oh, did you go to Bangkok and get that?" And
Yeah.
she said, "No, I went to Guatemala." And it was so similar.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
uh,
unifying. The world over, it really is unifying. And I
yeah,
think we as women are great carriers of those types, that type of knowledge.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, a lot of that lineage does come with the divine feminine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all matriarchal
Yeah.
knowledge. Yeah.
Fatima, I had one dream a long time ago with my neighbor. We had a bit of an argument. She moved away years later and she came to me in a dream to apologize. Oh, and I told her
Oh,
I forgave you a
oh,
long time ago.
oh.
Oh, honey.
That's real, real, real that you did.
Lovely. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've-
you
uh,
really did that.
oh, and then after I got a phone call that she was dying, she passed a few weeks later.
Oh,
So beautiful. Yeah.
oh, how wonderful that communication.
Yeah. Um,
Hang up, listen.
There was a interesting thing.
Amazing.
Tony was talking about Darius J. Wright too, and I'll just mention him because he has an angelic face.
Oh, okay.
He's like just one of these people that beams. He glows on the outside and on the inside. And yeah, I saw him, and my sister's got a lovely man that she's dating. But I was like, uh, if anything happens, I like that guy. I
What's
want
his
to
name? Let me.
Darius, Darias or US,
Okay.
Grant,
Grant. Okay.
like
Thank you.
Alexander Grant. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah. There's each chakra has a different vibration, 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then call them into alignment.
I've been doing a meditation each night on Insight Timer because I meditate every day, every day and every night. And there's one that I've been listening to that I've really been enjoying that makes different sounds for each chakra. And I'm gonna I add a couple chakras. I add the one that's way below our feet, and I
Earth
add
star.
the one that's way above the Earth Star, and the one that's way above our crown. I add those two, and then I add the ear one when they do the throat one to speak, which my throat is finally developing. My throat chakra is finally developing, and so I add my ears to it too, and to listen. So that because the clairaudience is coming in, so I need to lean into it, and
Yeah.
develop it. I need to develop it.
And in the Vedas, they say that there's 108 primordial sounds that the universe made when it was born, or multiverse, whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
And so, in 108, again, is in many, many cultures, that's a sacred number. There's 108 beads in a Christian, what they call rosary. There's 108 beads in a mala. There's 108 something in the Jewish tradition. It carries forward in many, many cultures that sacred number, but the frequencies called primordial sounds, primordial frequencies, and many of those are the different ones.
Oh.
Anyway, I my body has a thing that if I see something that angers me, or if I'm holding something that's angry, I do the ream. And sometimes the ream is a primordial scream, I feel like. But sometimes it comes out and for some reason, I think we all have something that we can go to like that. That I'll be in my car and I'll just, ream and clear my body, clear the energy, the vibration around me that I'm holding. Because
I
it's
do a growl.
oh, I love a
Yeah.
growl.
And this, my hands make this, if I'm startled, they make this mudra. And I don't know, Diane told me it was that I am bringing peace to myself. But if I'm startled, my body just makes this by itself. So I'm like, I don't know. Not sure
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm just getting a hit that it's a claw. It's a bear claw.
Oh, okay. Because whenever I go like
Yeah.
that, and when I'm startled, it's just not just the physical body that reacts; the energy body does too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's important to release that, like, either with
ground it.
somatics, shake your tail feather, shake your
Hmm.
shoulders,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, shake.
Yeah, doing some
Yeah.
shaking.
Well, you
Um,
know what I've been doing recently? I hope everybody will try this. Try shaking while you walk. Because I walk like a couple miles and I shake different parts of my body while I walk.
I love that.
It feels fantastic.
Okay, this is gonna sound a little
Okay.
funny, but,
Okay.
there used to be a man in Kansas City, and when I lived in, Missouri or in St. Louis, Missouri too, there was a woman that would walk every day and she would get dressed up, like, she would wear butterfly wings and she would carry wands
Oh,
and she was very entertaining. I mean, she really was.
yeah.
She'd wave to everybody. She was just filled with joy, and she walked kind of as a dance. And then there was a man in KC, and he had a NDE. I'm gonna call it out as an NDE now, but he had a huge, crisis, a health crisis, and afterwards, he started walking every day for his health, but as he walked, he did light language. Like, now I know that that's, light language,
Yeah.
that's,
I do this when I walk sometimes
yeah,
with
yeah,
the earth, to the
and
earth. Yeah.
and so he would just be, doing the light language all around him with his hands, you
Oh
know,
my goodness.
and it was just like and now I think about that, and it has a totally different connotation than it did to me in my 20s and
Yeah.
30s of seeing that, because now I know what it is. Lakeside Laura, you are in mid-Missouri? Oh, mid-Missouri is beautiful
Oh.
area, the Ozarks. So beautiful heels. That sounds like I'm from Missouri, and beautiful crystals down there too. Lots of caves in Missouri. Um, oh, every night and consciously aware, I'm dreaming in my dream. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do Richie as usual, the one-liners. Wow, I didn't know you were a shaker, Annie Bear.
I just started doing that recently and it's felt really, really well. And it's funny, Richie, because I do that when I feel like a guardian energy move through me.
Yeah,
That's when I do that. So it's interesting, kind of learning weirdly as I go.
I love it. I love it. I think we should. Yeah, yeah. Let's go for it. So, all right. Well, do you want me to start the meditation and then I'm going to give you a space to do something with it? Does that sound good for you? We're creating as we go here, everybody. So
We're creating as we go. So I
yeah.
will follow your lead whenever, whatever you say.
Okay. Okay. So everybody just take a few deep breaths, breathe into your body, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth, becoming aware of your body, listening this frequency in your room, wherever you are. Maybe hearing the birds as they come in, the animals, the two-legged ones and the winged ones. Watching the frequency, looking at it. What does frequency look like to you? We'll all have something different to talk about that. Now, feeling it. What does a growl feel like when it comes into your body? What does your favorite song feel like? The frequency of it. Where do you feel it? Do you feel it in the soles of your feet or the palms of your hand? Maybe your ears tingle. Now watch it. Frequency. What does frequency look like? Is it musical notes or a computer program? Maybe it's the sun, the moon, and the stars. Now calling in 333 trillion angels, angelic beings, ascended masters, the quantum field, whatever you want to call them. Protection, joy, bliss, Ananda. Listening to their frequency, seeing their wings, their light, maybe orbs. Now calling in the ancestors from this lifetime and others. As we call them in, calling in our descendants. Even if we choose not to have children in this lifetime, we still have descendants. 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. And feel yourself at the center, making changes on the earth, changes in the stars, many of us, and changes in inner earth. See how that affects our past and self and future selves. Knowing that you have that power. Now, as we come into our circle today, joining our light together, a circle that goes around the world, noticing the universal light as we shine our light, merging with the universe. See it glow and grow quickly to the multiverse. As we do so, noticing the space in between the stars, the space in between the energy, the gap, the monad, the beginning of zero density, where we witness and watch creation and transformation. Breathing that in. And as you exhale, acclimating to the in-between. Annie, do you want to do anything here?
I would like everyone to take a deep breath in your nose, and when you breathe out your mouth, let it go with an audible sigh. This will help your wandering nerve to
Oh.
feel that energy ground you to the center of the earth. We are all her children. Feel your guides and angels and ancestors around you, protecting you, cheering you on. 7 generations are reaching for you too. 7 generations are wanting you to shine your light. Stand in your light. We are here on purpose as a group. Each of us being authentically ourselves. We are loved. We are protected. We are guided. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, together, let's say prayers for anyone here that needs healings today, whether it's your physical form or your auric field, your emotions. Anybody that might feel out of sorts with the new energy coming in. See your bodies acclimating, your light body, your auric field, and your physical body to the changes, different dimensions, different timelines, different generations of the earth coming in. For Liz and Ah, for Barbara B, for Jacqueline, for Kelly B, for Diana and everybody in the Michigan area, for anybody that's had to witness somebody trying to hurt somebody. Any more torn areas? Love. And for those that are houseless, prayers of appreciation to those keeping the hurricanes in the Atlantic. Particularly, we want to send lots of love to the tectonic plates today, a rose quartz to them. Annie, do you want to include anybody in this?
I would like to ask for an extra angel, as I do every morning. I am asking for an extra angel to be with every blade of grass, with every animal of all species, with every plant, every tree, and every human being on this earth at this time.
That's beautiful. Love that. So seeing the space in between the light, the space in between the universe as the multiverses, seeing the space in between in the center of the earth, of Gaia, noticing our power here, primordial, coming back to our circle, back to your physical body, wherever you are on the planet, feeling like you've slept an additional 4 hours, energized, activated, feeling the soles of your feet and the soles of your hand, your palms, recognizing you have this power, you have this joy. Bringing your hands to your heart space and repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert mind, lightness of being. Breathing in, and if you'd like, as you exhale, making a big sound and growl. And we're back. Wow. Oh, Jacqueline, good omens. Just caught your name being called. Oh, lots of love to you. Yeah, Lauren, lots of prayers for all those in the wake of the hurricanes. I don't know if the hurricane's going to keep blowing off the coast. I'm hoping that this is a good year for that. Patricia.
We've had so much help. I mean, there's been so many earthquakes, but they've been off at sea. There is evidence everywhere of all the angels our prayers are working. When we call on them, they come and help us. Evidence is all around us.
I agree. It's been it could have been much worse. Could have
Yes,
been much worse.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Patricia says mantis beings came forward, said, doing good job on Athena. Many appreciate. Time of transitioning will come with sense of renewal. Oh, that's beautiful. Charlie, I
Thank
love
you.
that. I love that. You're also welcome. Oh my gosh, this is my sister, Josephine. She lives in England. This is my brother's wife.
Oh,
And I call her my sister because they've
oh,
adopted her whole family has adopted us, and I've
oh.
adopted all of them. They're
Beautiful
beautiful
name,
people.
Josephine.
Yeah. Oh, well, lots of love to you and lots of love to Michael, honey. So, and let's just put all our families in this prayer group
Yes,
as well,
yes,
as we always do. And Josephine, my brother Michael, we pray for often in this group. So,
yeah,
and you, Josephine, and all caregivers everywhere. Angels,
yeah.
really
It's a
angels.
tough job.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Annie Bear, how do you feel now?
I loved this, but I can never in a million bazillion quadrillion years fill your shoes.
No,
There's no way. People
because
show up to meditate when you're not here. I don't know what we're gonna do.
you're going to make it different. I love what you did with the earth in the meditation. So you're going to make it
Thank
your thing, not
you.
my thing. And so
I'll have
everybody,
to. I'll just have to be me.
yep, 100%.
I love you. Thank you very much.
How you're supposed to be. All of you are. Garnet's here, our other friend from across the pond. I knew we had an international group here today. So lots of love,
Wow.
Garnet. Yeah. So everybody have a great day. I'm going to be on with Sun Psychic Jean at 11. And then tomorrow night is the dream show. So if y'all get a chance, come by if you've got any dreams or visions. Lots of people sending me their dreams and visions right now. A lot going on the planet. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Patricia. Annie, put your own shoes on and do your own.
I will do that,
Yeah.
Patricia. Thank you.
All right. Lots of love and laughter and light to everybody. I'll talk to you later. Namaste.
Bye.